Alright guys, we're back. Time to leave this place and figure out where exactly we're going next. As you can see, I took... Oh! This is not going to work. This is not going to work out. I don't think magic works on them. Alright, all the rest of you hit the first one. Damn it! Mm-hmm. Frickin' metal slimes, man. It never fails. So an update, we are now doing out of 280 points. Because I decided, yeah, we're gonna go with the hot spring thing. So, all of us, hey, I got one. All of a sudden, we are dealing with 3 rules I added after we got 2. After saying, I'm not adding any rules. I'm not changing anything here. Interesting. I think I didn't see them before because I was using repel. So, who has return? Where is this going to take me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Maidenhall should be east? The next place on the map, I need to get to Maidenhall and then go south, essentially. They reference you can use return in one of the pages that I saw, but the truth is you cannot. It's only gonna let you do that in the updated one. So we have to actually... We have to make kind of a long little trip here up and around. We're kind of doing the... Do you think that's a thing? No? Are those supposed to be like shoals? So we're going to kind of do the Cape of Africa situation here. Okay, well, just recast it. That's the wrong guy. So yeah, after doing that, doing all this planning and doing a little audio intro thing and saying, yeah guys, I'm not making any changes to this list. I'm just operating off of what other people had gone ahead and made. Here we go. I've added 3 rules already. So, go figure. Let me make sure that lines up with where I think I am. Yeah, this is the river south of Maidenhall. So I'm going to go around here a little bit. I forget the name of the place we're supposed... Oh, I forget the name of the place we're supposed to be going to. It was something weird. They're all weird. Yeah. I'm using repel now just because... Now, for one, I know how it works now, but for 2... We're not going to get a whole bunch of stuff from... Ooh, can I go through this? Where am I at? Wait, where am I at? I seem to have gotten myself lost again. I wasn't expecting to see that. Where the crap am I? What? Hey, Vampirii. I don't know what you guys are. I don't like you. You went through my repel, which means you have a lot of HP. Bum, bum, bum. Still just using Fireball with Lars. Oh, okay, these guys aren't too bad. Although I'm running into a lot of less assured hits with magic, I feel like. Don't know if it's a level-based thing, since we are behind. Okay, where is this? Where am I at? Okay, I left here. And then I thought... Oh, go backwards. Sorry, folks. The map's bigger than I realized, I guess. This is just leading me to a dead end. I didn't actually do the Horn of Africa part like I was talking about, because I never reached it. Is it Ali has it? Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready for some more attack spells, some little stronger things here, just to help me take out, especially, you know, groups of stuff. We're getting close to the end of this game. I actually was originally planning on, at this point, I was going to be done. This is where I started getting screwed up. I started going down from here, I think. And this is not the land mass that I thought it was. Because I thought this land that we're coming up on was Maidenhall. It's not. It's the land mass that gets you to Hamlin instead. So that's why I was so confused. But you know, I took my break, like I usually do. I've been trying to take more breaks instead of doing marathon recording sessions when it's me on my own. I think that's helped the voice out a bit. I can still hear, you know, it's not great. But, alright, let me look at that shape. Okay, so... Okay, I think I'm too far west, so I gotta go east. And I was like, yeah, you know... I've been recording on and off for about 4 hours, maybe. I mean, it's more time than that has passed, but the amount of time I've actually spent recording is what I'm referring to. And I was like, yeah, maybe I should just, I don't know, take a break. And then I say to myself, take a break from what? I'm playing video games. You know? The only thing that, there's some effort that goes into this. Trying to fill the air, since there's only so many songs that this game will play. We're not anywhere near voice acting yet. Yeah, so that takes effort. Normally I'm just sitting around thinking, not talking. And then of course, I'm doing this in a way that's organized so that it's hopefully worthwhile to everybody who's watching, that you like how I've broken things up. We're still hitting all the tropes when we can, yet it's not overwhelming, because I do think there was some overwhelming, here we go, that's the landmass I was looking for. I think there were some overwhelming issues with the first game, but it was also the first time, like, you know, I didn't know what to expect from that. There's a castle, and talk about a defended kingdom. It's on an island. Oh! Wow, those trees look dangerous. You know what trees don't like? Fire. And infernos, apparently. Oh boy, they're gonna do the MP. Oh, it took all my MP. You jerks. Wow. Yep, okay. Well, yeah, you guys can do all the stop spell stuff you want. We're... Oh, I can still hit them with spells now I can't. Okay. It read interesting. So there's a little interesting look into how the game is made. It didn't check the status after it had already been allowed to proceed past. Huh. You just never know where the check's gonna be. That was unexpected. Alright, we've gotten somewhere. Oh, and the place we've gotten to is, Stony. I was just about to go look for something and I don't remember what it was, so I'm moving on. Hi, how's it going? Beyond lies the Colosseum and the Court of the King. Oh, Colosseum, you say? Are we going to have a fighting tournament after I said we weren't going to have a fighting tournament? Oh, yeah. This whole thing looks just like a fighting ring. Oh, a travel door. Oh, that's weird. I can't walk through that space. Okay, so there's nothing there. Wonder if there's a place I can rest? You know, be kind of nice. Get a little rest in, huh? Who's with me? I didn't see a town associated with this. Okay, here we go. We'll get there in a second. Why is that dog in jail? As the story goes, it was a dark and stormy night when the pirate ship Relentless hit a reef and sank. They say that in its hold was the echoing flute. Yes, I'm sure it's there. I'm certainly sure nobody would have robbed that grave. The echoing flute blows a magical note, the brown note. On an island, in a tower, in a chamber remote, play it and listen, a wise man once wrote. On an island, in a tower, okay? For when the sound echoes, there shall thou find a crest of great power to aid thee in time. Convenient. Alright, we got NPC nonsense possible here. I seek the armor of Gaia. I was told that it was kept in a shop that sells armor. Well, he's got a door, so is it one of these? Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, Dragon Killer. Magic armor and iron helmet again. Alright, so let me just look up on the items list real fast. Who can use what? That's the wrong list. Oh, did I close? Oh, no, it's over here. So, Dragon Killer, I'm guessing, is just going to be me. Oh, wait. Huh. I'm a little confused by this list. They have Dragon's Bane and Dragon Killer as the same thing on here. I don't think they're the same thing. So I don't know what Dragon's Bane is still. And so then the other question was the magic armor. Me and my other dude cousin. Okay. Lars, look what you got. Doesn't make you stronger, unfortunately, which is what we need. And I'll take it. Yeah. Give me the sword. I'm assuming it's a sword. You can give it to somebody else then. If you would have just asked me, that's what would have happened. I know. We just had this conversation, Shopkeep. God. You know what? We're about to... Here, she can have that. Since we're about to give it to somebody, I'm guessing. I mean, that's what it feels like. Alright, let's equip Lars, who needs more than an iron spear, just got armor. As for me, so I'm at 98 now. Okay, that was actually a pretty fair upgrade. Wait, did I already have magic armor? No. Huh. Well, we're going to have to look up what that's about. I'm not sure I want to give up this sword. Nobody said it was a key item, but it feels like one. I mean, come on, it's got Erdrick's name on it. I'd be, like, disowned from my family. Let me see what the difference is between the magic armor and the full plate armor. I know in Dragon Quest 1, it was like, oh, hey, you heal when you walk. So, let's see here. Interesting. So, it looks like there was no point in me putting it on the Maidenhall Prince. Just the other one. Because it's otherwise too, you know, too heavy or whatever for him to use. So, okay, well now we know. Yay, a place to sleep. Do not overburden thyself. Cast away those items that thou doesn't need. Dude, I've been doing that from the start. Oh, there's a couple of prisons here. A fortune teller? Yeah, I am looking for something. Tell me my fortune. That which thou seeks is north. I don't know what I'm seeking. Yeah. Let's see the real stats. We haven't seen them for some time. What am I doing? Since we've done that, let's go ahead and... Oh. Okay. We are back now. Sorry, RetroArch had a sort of menu path system that I didn't understand in that moment. Dog, I can't even talk to you. Oh, you know what? I can talk to the other dude. Let's do that real fast. So I thought they said arena. I was about to say, am I going to get into a fight? In the island town of Zahan in the Southern Ocean lives a man named Torval, who owns the Golden Key. Why does Torval sound familiar? Is that a name used in something else? Hey ladies, how's it going? So thou art the great warriors of which we have heard. Yeah, see, yet again, they're hearing about us ahead of time. Here in this Colosseum, many heroes have proven their strength. Well, I'm probably about to. Thou art welcome in my castle of Osterfair. If thou entertain me, thou shalt receive a valuable prize. Dost thou wish to try? Yeah. Thou must go forth to the center of this Colosseum. Oh, I don't want to attack the dog. It's not a dog. I don't want to attack the lion either, to be honest with you. Just in case. No effect on him. Drop his defense again. And then we can just all attack. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? That was supposed to be the big fight? Yeah. Thou hast done well. Thou hast done well, defeating this poor feline that we've had locked up for months with no food and water. I shall give thee the moon crest. Thou must fight gallantly. You probably shouldn't just be giving that stuff away for, like, nothing. Let's see the symbol there. A star, a moon. Well, okay, that was rather fast. It took way more time just finding that frickin' place. Let me see where we're supposed to go to next. They mentioned Zahar? Zahan? What? So yeah, on here they do say Zahan is next. Oh good, it's described in this guide as the smallest island, most populated island in the whole world, and it's very isolated. Let's see. So we want to go east out of Osterfair until only shoals are visible on the left, and then sail south until it comes into view. Alright, that's simple enough. Let's do that. I'm very surprised that's all there was here. It does kind of go to show, you know, a lot of these locations we're still talking about Hawkman. We're still talking about things not being fleshed out a bit more. In later games, I feel like they can drag stuff out longer than it needs to. But here it's more like, oh, you know what? Let's, I only want to fight things that I'm going to get reasonable stuff off of. But that's one extreme. We're at the extreme where they're just like, I don't know, we put this place on the map, walk in, fight this tiger very easily, and yeah, you're done. You know, move on to the next place. No dialogue, nothing to really say or do. Alright, so I'm going to assume that we are a good spot. Oh, wait, I want to go here and then south? Maybe here and then south? We'll find out. Repel has lost its effect. Let me actually look on the map and just see how far away does it look to me. Oh, that's a good distance away. Okay. Cruising. On a Dragon Warrior afternoon. Oh, there's two things here. All right. What's happening, everybody? I found your home. When the moon fragment is held upon high, the tide will rise and the seagulls cry. These people are talking real weird in the past couple places. Yes, I am Torval's wife, but just between us, he loves his dogs more than me. Okay. Thou hast come to Zehan at a poor time. All the men are away fishing at sea. I don't know, sounds like the right time to show up if you ask me. Many are the tales of a mountainous island and the sea and its great cavern. It is said that only one who bears the moon fragment may enter there. Is that the crest I got? One day I will be a great fisherman like Papa. Hey, it's a child! Oh, hey, look, it's another child. That mutt yonder keeps pulling at my sleeve. Oh, that sounds important, and it's not moving, so we'll be back in a second. You, what do you got to say? Oh, for me, where art thou? It wasn't important. Tools? Yeah, see, what is this? I'm sorry, I have to answer that question. Obviously, I haven't needed it, but that doesn't satisfy my curiosity. So, alright. Purchasable items. It's an amulet. Equipped with this, many of the monster's spells will have no effect on you. That sounds useful. Uh-huh. He'll take one. And she will, I'm guessing, and I'm not even gonna like waste time and look it up. I'm guessing I can't put one on my other guy because we've got that cape. Unbelievable. I almost want to. I wasn't save scumming. I've been like I was planning on. I'm curious about how some of those fights would have gone with those stupid Medusa things. This is a town of lonely women, old men, dogs, and children. What the men want of those stinking fish is beyond me. So thou hast heard of the sinking of the Relentless. Some say that the pirates simply left the plug out, fools. Plug? Is that how boats work? What is with your crazy church? I warn thee to go back. This wizard's house may be thy ruin. Oh, well, I'll be doing whatever that is. Bow wow wow. So what, you want me to search here? What are we going to find? Oh, really? I thought we were going to have to meet Torval. Got the key. Okay. Alright. You know, that's kind of just like finding the flute or whatever it was we found in the first game, just laying on the ground. Alright, so let's see what this guy says. If I'm curious about the... Oh, you know what? I see a map of a town here. Requires a key we don't have. Yeah, we don't have the prison door key stuff. So... That's it. That was it for that area. That was supposed to be the end of an episode. So wait, now, you know what? I don't know how much time has passed because, as usual, I forgot to turn on my timer. I turned it on around I think the 15-minute mark. So actually, this is technically long enough for an episode. It's just... I beat up a starving cat, and I found a key on the ground. You know, so like... Who's the hero, really? I mean, come on. So, I don't know. I find that funny. It's very humorous to me. Okay. So, we have moved on to the late and final portion of the items, and we are going to look at the character rules. And there's not many, just 9 points possible in this section. We start with Rule 20 123, the missing master corollary, we don't have a missing master. 134 is the inheritance of acquired characteristics. Okay, 23 generations may pass, but any person's direct descendant will still look and act just like him. Ooh. Okay, we got a lot of descendants when it comes to Erdrick. The kings all look like each other, but I just punched the mic. But the cousins don't. None of them look like Elfgar to me. We've never actually seen what Erdrick looks like. So, I was leaning towards no. But I feel like the Dragon Lord's grandson kind of looked like him. I don't want to wait to see and not know what the count's going to be, so I'm typing Dragon Lord grandson in Google, and who knows what the hell I'm going to get. I'm getting the fandom page for Dragon Quest. Perfect. Okay. Do they have an image of the sprite? No. What if I go to images? Yeah, here we go, I think. Yeah, okay, let me click on this. He sure does. I'm going to count it because I think that fits. So, we're going with that one. That's another point. 130... As I drop everything. You probably heard all the noise I just made. I need to rework my space. 135, the pinch hitter rule. This is about if somebody is killed or retired from my team and they get replaced. I always think of the leader of the general, at least, of the kobolds in Suikoden 2, but we don't have that happening here. 164 is the ladies first rule, which is the villain's attractive female henchman will be the first to jump the villain's ship, but she also won't survive later on. I'm really starting to think we're not going to have a henchman here again, which isn't surprising. I'll put a question mark just so I don't miss it when we're done looking back over it. 181, the poetic villain principle. We don't know because we haven't met them yet. 185 is the long arm of the plot. Any bad guys, no matter how far they run, will always end up in one of two ways by the end of the game, obviously dead or on your side. Okay, well, we don't know yet. 187 is about the evil villain having at least two forms. We haven't fought them yet. 188 is In Your Face Jesus, which is basically related to that final boss fight, which we won't know yet if they become somewhat angelic or heaven-like despite still being the villain. So the last rule we need to count for on this episode is 189, which is the moral of the story, which is that every problem in the universe can be solved by finding the right long-haired pretty boy and beating the crap out of him. Does not appear to be the case. When I was looking for the image of the Dragon Lord's grandson, I saw an image of Hargon, who I hadn't seen up to this point, and no, definitely not a pretty boy. Not entirely sure if human, to be honest with you. So, let's get ourselves a tally, and remember this is based off of now the new possible points of 280. Which, of course, I'll have to go back and update DQ1's numbers and so on and so on. We have 18. So we're real close to DQ1. Still not entirely sure how that's going to play out. In percentage-wise, we're looking at 6.4%. And we are looking at the end of an episode. That felt like a real quick one. I'm sorry, most of it was me getting lost in the ocean. There's no excuse for it, really. It's just what happened. See you guys later.
Let's Player needs food badly.